It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer! Actually, no, it's Sports Racer FX, but close enough, right?
Yep.
Close enough. It's Stunt Race FX.
Yeah.
And it's 116.
And
I'm
he's
drinking
while
and
he's driving.
But it's an energy drink, so it's legal.
Unless we were in like UK or Japan,
Performance
then
enhancing
he's driving.
drugs.
Oh yeah, I can drive better. Actually, it didn't help. But
No.
anyways, this is definitely a cult game.
Yeah, nobody has heard of this game.
I've heard of it, but then I lived through it, so I mean.
Yeah, I definitely had never heard of it, and I can understand why. The controls are rough.
And it had I think it had development problems. Like I think it was called Sports Racer or Stunt Racer FX, and then Stunt Racer FX instead of Stunt Race FX.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw some like early photos and like they had like the sports car without the eyes, and then they thought, hey, this is not Nintendo-y enough. So
Let's add eyes.
let's add eyes to everything.
Everything.
And I think the person who made that went on to make Cars.
Oh God, no.
The Cars trilogy. It's a very
Jesus.
serious movie about
a car that
It's
had,
not really
for
a car, it's
some
actually
reason,
a beetle.
becomes a drunk alcoholic fueled amphibian. I don't know.
Like, I'm just gonna say this. I think the worst part about the Cars movies isn't the Cars movies, it's the Planes movies.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say the worst part of Stunt Race FX, but okay. I think the worst part of this is the game's just not polished, as I think we just said. Like the controls are okay, but like they're extreme.
They're barely serviceable.
Well, it's extreme. Like the coupe is the best controlled vehicle. I think it's even better than the motorcycle, which you unlock, if I remember right. We didn't get to try it, or it's only in versus mode. I don't remember. And you can't. Yeah, and like the race car is like barely usable.
Oh,
and then
God,
I actually know.
We didn't try the truck.
We didn't try the truck, but I think the truck is the best.
I tried the truck.
The truck is
the
very
truck
good,
is the
but it's
best
very
for
slow.
handling, but it's slow,
It's
and
like
the coupe is the
stupidly
mid vehicle.
Yes.
And then there's the racing car. If you hate yourself.
If you hate yourself, play this game. If you really hate yourself, play this game on the harder difficulty.
If you really hate yourself, play this game on the hard difficulty
Racer.
using the hardest car to control, the sports car, the race car.
Expert Racer, yeah. So I think the thing is like
The graphics are dated. Let's just admit right now.
of course.
Well, yeah, but I mean they
that's
were
of
bad
course.
even for
Even
the time.
then, but like I mean, it was amazing that they managed to make a game if it had
That was 3D for the NES.
SNES.
It was definitely
Yeah,
Mode 7 going.
I think it's amazing that it's a technical achievement, but as a game, like I don't think it's fun, but like it's a limited amount of fun because you're fighting the controls.
Is it?
It's,
Gordon?
yeah, it should be. Why?
I'll go check.
Anyways,
Okay.
all right, fine, but the car's moving and you just jumped out, you silly man.
Yeah, you just rolled out of the car.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead to me, Nick. You're dead. But yeah, so back on point. Yeah, like it's barely playable as a game, and it's a cult game. But it's unfortunately like it's not a game that's really famous. I think it's one of those random obscure games, but I don't think it was like
It's one of those
never played
I
gems.
mean, like, it's a fun game for sure.
It's so
but
different from a lot of like the closest game. There was Star Fox, then there was this game, and then I think it was Argonauts, if I remember, or Vortex. And I think there were only those three games that used this stunt race effects. So the chip that got added to a typical SNES cartridge boosted it, I think the cost of the game to $20. So like it wasn't feasible at the time, but they tried anyways to use this technology that they had. But it was sort of like a stopgap measure between the SNES and the PlayStation 1, which managed to do, polygons, but
and then the 64
better.
came out and did okay.
Yeah, but this was sort of like in between those two gaming levels. So you're very quiet, Mr. Passenger.
Yeah.
Well, because I've driven around a bit. The game is pretty fun with like speeds and all that, especially once you manage to learn how to control your speed and control the car. Pretty fun to race and all that. I really like the one part where you can just levitate your car via the wheels and like.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like it was
that's
something out
cool.
of Roger Rabbit. In fact,
Yeah.
one of the cars was like based off one of the cars from Roger Rabbit.
It really does look
Yeah,
like
the
Roger
coupe.
Rabbit. Yeah. I don't remember the name.
It
of
was
the
like a taxi bug.
Coupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what was the name of the taxi?
I don't
Benny?
remember.
Benny,
Benny,
the cab.
Benny.
There you go. Nice.
Yes, Benny
We
the
did it.
cab. Yes.
But yes, and clap on. We got the clap. No, we're not going back to that one.
We don't have the clap, guys. We are not. We are.
It's just a joke, guys.
Yeah.
It's so serious.
Uh,
But I think that's cool. But like using it, like it's a cool feature, but it's not practical. It's like, oh shoot, I already can't drive. Oh, let's extend our legs
And
or
just
lift our
pass
car.
over this car.
Oh wait, I
think
can't drive even worse. I'm upside down.
I think this game would have benefited better with like the power-ups, like with Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Because,
like, I
because the
think
only
they
two power-ups you have are like you get a boost,
and
then-
there's a healing thing because damage is a factor in this game.
and you keep bumping into
and
walls.
yeah, it's not an easy game for it. Like it looks like an easy game.
But it's definitely not.
It's
Yeah.
not meant for beginners, really.
Yeah,
Like,
this
you
is
have
like
to
one of
practice even on easy.
This is one of those expert games that
That's-
I only
looks-
recommend
It
for like
looks
the
kiddie.
experts.
It looks kiddie, but it is anything but.
It's like that meme where Call of Duty is meant for teenagers to adults, but kids play it, and then Smash Brothers is like grown men playing
Playing a
Smash
kid's
Brothers.
game.
Yeah,
When it was meant for
exactly.
little kids.
Competitively. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good meme.
Uh,
I don't know if there's really much else to say. Like, I mean, it's an amazing technical achievement, as we covered, but like as an actual game that's fun to play, like it stands out. It's one of those
games you
that's-
play just for the fun of it, but
be like,
it's
oh, I
not
didn't know
really
about this
like-
game, but it's not a game that lasts
Nah.
the test of time like Mario Kart or like Mario World or
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
which reminds
I just
me, by
keep
the
thinking
way,
Mario
it's
games, I
basically
can't-
like It's basically like Mario 2: The Lost Levels. It's a game that was designed for children,
But it was just super
but it
hard
was
to
just so
process.
hard that
well, designed for Japanese children,
yes,
not like North American children.
Yeah.
yes, and
Yeah.
so was that game. That game was also
It's not like Earthbound.
Designed.
See, that's a non-Mario game I finally thought of.
But it
It's
is a
not like-
Nintendo game.
It's not like Earthbound in the sense that what I mean is, Earthbound, it's lasted and like it has such a devoted.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they actually managed to get
Mother
Earth.
free.
No, they didn't. They managed to get. I was gonna say Mother Zero or Earthbound Zero released like
Oh.
after 20 years
Oh,
of
really?
them petition.
Yeah.
Yeah, it finally got released.
Nice.
And that is a sign of like a dedicated game that you
Now,
know,
if only they brought Mother free.
there's been tons of rumors, but I mean, it's not one of those games where it's got such a devoted fan base that like people
Oh, yeah,
are
no.
still talking about it 20
Mother
years,
Switch, make it happen.
talking about it
God,
20
no.
years later. So
yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, I think we should wrap
Yeah,
up. It's
so
getting
final
really long.
thoughts. My final thoughts are
I think it's a 6.5. I don't think it's.
pick
Yeah.
this game up only if you want a challenge for your
Yeah,
racing NES
like
games.
honestly,
If you have
I
to
wouldn't
complete your
buy
SNES
it,
collection.
but I would definitely emulate it. No
like
buys.
you did. No buys.
No,
Buys down.
I think nowadays,
It's
you guys
not
have
really
no
worth
choice.
buying.
It's probably like $20, but I could be surprising myself. if I
Yeah.
looked at
eBay is just random for shit like that. You
Yeah.
could get it for like thousands of dollars. This could be like one of those rare games
Yeah.
that you'd have to find in like China.
Although then again, I will say there is a rare game that exists that is really cheap, and that's the ET game.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course,
because they made so
you-
many.
Because all you have to do is fly to New Mexico and look at a
Start
landfill.
digging, baby.
Start
Alright,
digging.
I think we're gonna wrap there.
All right, we're
Keep
gonna
on gaming.
All right, I see the
on
McDonald's.
gaming
Let's park
and
over
vroom
here,
vroom.
and we'll get a big smoke.
Big smoke. Double whopper.
That does not exist.
Alright, let's drive away.
Yep.
Adios.